Hello everybody and welcome to Jamb, God's Song Jam Part 2. We're going to sing 3 songs today and I'm going to tell you a way that God wants you to be like a ninja. So if you're watching this on a TV or something in a big room, I want you to get up, dance around the room, really explore the studio space. If you're like on a small screen in a library or something, I still want you to dance around, shake your shoulders, shake your shoulders. Wherever you are, I want you to sing along. We'll put the words on the screen and we can have a good time singing together. 1, 2, 3, oh, false start. Are you ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. I will bless the Lord at all times. His praise will continually be in my mouth. My soul makes its boast in the Lord. Let the humble hear and be glad. Magnify the Lord with me, and let us exalt His name together. Magnify the Lord with me, and let us exalt His name. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. I sought the Lord and He answered me and delivered me from all my fears. Those who look to Him are radiant, and their faces will never be ashamed. Magnify the Lord with me, and let us exalt His name together. Magnify the Lord with me, and let us exalt His name. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Taste and see that the Lord is good. 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 Taste. Oh, bless the Lord at all times. His praise will continually be in my mouth. My soul makes its boast in the Lord. Here we go, let the humble hear and be glad. Yeah, magnify the Lord with me, and let us exalt His name together. Magnify the Lord with me, and let us exalt His name. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah.
I mentioned this song in our first God Song Jam, which you can watch by following the link in the video description. By the way, we are going to put out a new God Song Jam on the first Sunday of every month. So look forward to that. Tell your friends. This song is from the book of Proverbs, chapter 17, verse 28, and we're going to start it off with a percussion loop. This is called a guiro. All right, next we got the claves. Now finally, we got the vibra slap. It's gonna add a little splash to it. You ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, let's play the song. Even a fool is considered wise if he keeps silent. He's considered discerning if he holds his tongue. Even a fool is considered wise if he keeps silent. He's considered discerning if he holds his tongue. Everybody hold your tongue now. Before we sing one more song, I want to tell you about the part of the Bible that it comes from. It's called the Sermon on the Mount, and you can find it in Matthew chapters 5, 6, and 7. Jesus, he was talking to some of his followers on the side of a mountain, and he had just gone up there to get away from some of the bigger crowds that had been following him. Now, people followed Jesus, big crowds followed Jesus because he did things like miracles, he healed people. He was just different. He hung out and associated and was kind with people that other people in society weren't. When he taught with a special kind of authority. Mark chapter 1, verse 22 says that the people were amazed because he, as I said, he taught as if he had some special kind of authority. So in this teaching, starting in Matthew chapter 6, verse 1, Jesus says, when you do righteous or good things, for example, give to people in need, that's the example he uses, you should try to do it in secret, like a ninja. He doesn't actually say ninja, but he says to do your best to do it quietly, to avoid attracting attention to yourself. Now that kind of goes against our instinct because when we do something good, we want people to know about it, right? Like say you do something good at home, like an extra chore. You didn't have to clean the living room, but you did. This passage says, don't go to your parents and say, I clean the living room, candy please. Just do it because it's the right thing to do and be quiet about it, like a ninja. Or say you're really thankful for someone. You just really love someone and they've been really nice to you, or they're sad and you think they need to be cheered up, so you give them a gift. Now, it would probably be your instinct to make sure they know it was you. But this passage is suggesting that maybe you should try your best to give it to them secretly, like a ninja. Put it on their desk or their front porch while no one's looking and slip away. If someone sees you, that's fine, no big deal, but just don't make a show about it, right? Jesus says that if you do it this way, God in heaven will reward you. But on the other hand, he says, if you try to get rewarded by people, either by them saying, way to go, patting you on the back, or giving you special gifts or privileges, like getting to go first or candy or anything like that, God will say, he's received the reward he asked for, or she's received the reward she asked for, and that's all you'll get. So I was thinking, choosing to be rewarded by people instead of God would be kind of like choosing a Christmas gift from me instead of a Christmas gift from my kid's Nana. Now, my kid's Nana is a shopping Jedi. She is amazing. She starts planning next year's Christmas shopping in like February. She goes on her shopping rounds. She knows which stores to go to. Every week she's combing the stores all over Chatham where we live for deals. She knows what shows and animals and colors that everyone likes. And then when Christmas comes along, she gets the same amount of gifts for her grandkids and all of her kids and her kids-in-law. That's me. I'm her son-in-law, and everyone gets their own kind of wrapping paper to keep it organized. So you walk in, and like the Christmas tree is this perfect grid of color. She's like a gift-giving master. Then there's me. I really want to do a good job, but it's just not my thing. Stores stress me out. And malls, I'm afraid of malls. I go into a mall like, okay, I can do this. I know what, oh man, I forgot my list. And I've got my water bottle because I always get a dry mouth, and I get in there and I start to sweat, and then I need to go pee because I drank too much water from my water bottle. And no matter how much water I drink, my mouth's still dry anyway. And then I get confused and stressed out. And a couple of times I've just walked out of the mall. One time when I was living in the city, I took the bus to the mall because it was pretty far away, but I got so stressed out at the mall, I didn't even want to get back on the bus, so I just walked home in like a foot of snow with no present because I can't handle malls. So would you rather get a Christmas gift from my kid's Nana or from me? The answer's obvious, right? Would you rather get a woo woo, way to go, buddy, from people, or like a couple extra Skittles? Or would you like to be rewarded by God, who loves you and knows you inside and out and knows what you really need? He could give you a star out of the sky if he thought that was the best thing. So Jesus says, if you want to be rewarded by God, if you want to just do the right thing, consider doing your good deeds like a ninja.
2, ready, go. Come on, be a hand hider. Come on, be a hand hider. Come on, be a hand hider. Matthew 6 says, hide your hands. Hide your hands. Go and do something good, don't tell anybody. Go and do something good, don't tell anybody. Go and do something good, don't tell anyone. Don't let your left hand know what your right hand's done. When you do something good, don't announce it with trumpets. When you do something good, don't announce it with trumpets. When you do something good, don't toot the trombone, cause then your reward will be from man alone. Come on, be a hand hider. Come on, be a hand hider. Come on, be a hand hider. Matthew 6 says, hide your hands. Hide your hands. When you do something good, don't tell anybody. When you do something good, don't tell anybody. When you do something good, don't tell anyone. Don't let your left hand know what your right hand's done. When you do something good, don't announce it with trumpets. When you do something good, don't announce it with trumpets. When you do something good, don't toot the trombone, cause then your reward will be from man alone. Come on, be a hand hider. Come on, be a hand hider. Come on, be a hand hider. Matthew 6 says, hide your hands. 2 more times. Hide your hands. 1 more time. Hide your hands. Now dance. Give me some air guitar. No, end with a big drum fill.